Hey, what's going on, beautiful Jellyfish? It's Tracy, and today I'm going to be doing a video on Pretty Card Art Part 4. Two things before we get into this video. The first is I've already done parts 1, 2, and 3, which will be listed in the down bar below if you want to check those out. And the second thing is I am sick. I'm filming a ton today, and I'm so sorry. I'm like sick right now. But let's get into it. Basically what this is and pretty much why I do these is it's pretty much like an appreciation for all the beautiful art in the game. And I love it when it's cards that I play with and that I love the art and it makes me super happy. But a lot of these cards are just kind of random things that I find that I'm like, this is so pretty. I really just want people to appreciate it because it's like the best thing ever when there's a card that you play with and the art is great, but it's also another thing when there's really great art, but it's like a card you never play with and you're like, oh, and then you forget about it, and these are kind of like hidden gems of things that I think are really pretty. I definitely do have recurring themes in these. If you've seen my other videos, I like lady art a lot, and I like pretty things that are pink and purple, so, you know, classic over here. Alright, the first art is Dawnray Archer. Okay, I like this art for a lot of different reasons. First off, let's just talk about this lady. She's got this massive bow, she's got this braid situation in her hair, she's looking amazing, but the background behind her with, like, the yellow and the orange and the sun, like, Shards of Alara was just basically everything. Like, the set was already fire. Like, this is such a pretty freaking card. Like, I love it. Very beautiful. The next art, this one is so pretty, is Renewed Faith, and there's actually a couple of different arts for this card, but this is my favorite. This reminds me a lot of Gift of Orzhov, which is one of my all-time favorite art. Like, that's like top 10, like, favorite art of all time. I love that art so much, and Renewed Faith reminds me of that art a lot. I love the stained glass, like, just so pretty. Like, the colors in this too, like, the stained glass is, like, purples and blues, and she's just looking fire. Like, I love everything about this. I'm obsessed. Okay, the next we have another fly-looking lady, and that is Relic Runner. Oh man, she looks awesome. She's a human, she's 100% a rogue, she's from Dominaria, and I love the, like, pink elements in her. She's just looking super pretty. I like this art a lot. Hey, and to no one's surprise, we have another lady, is Bloodbond Vampire. Honestly, I really kind of want to build a vampire deck just in EDH just because I want to run all these amazing looking vampires. Looks great. I love the, like, background behind her with, like, the white, and I feel like, I know a lot of times they really try to focus in on the cards being, very, like, the colors match the color of the card. Like, it's a black card, but then there was, like, the white light, which is such, like, a more white thing, which is so cool. And I just love her, and she's, like, pink for some reason. I don't really know why her skin is, like, pink. Maybe it's the computer monitor, like, deceiving me, but I just really like this art. I think it's very cool. Okay, this art, oh dear lord, is Vexing Arcanix, and honestly, I made this list a while back, so it's been a minute since I've, like, referred back to some of these, so I don't really remember where I found this card. I think it may have been someone, like, I think one of you guys commented and was like, this art is so pretty. There's another one too, and at first I was like, why did I pick this card? And then I found this art, and I was like, no, this one. Oh my god, okay, can we just, like, talk about, like, her dress? Like, damn, this girl's dress is, like, amazing. Some, like, bridal gown situation, I don't really know, but she looks amazing. Her art is, like, her hair is, like, so beautiful. This is also by Randy Gallegos, who's one of my favorite artists. I got, I think, one of his cards signed when I went to Vegas, and this art is just so beautiful. I just love it. This art's so pretty. Okay, and then we have Hurkyl's Recall. And again, same thing. Originally, I was like, why did I put this art on here? And then I realized that this art, yeah, okay. This is, like, such old school, like, magic art, which I really tend to be a fan a lot of times of, like, the newer stuff. And honestly, I think the main reason behind that is because I don't like the old school borders. Unpopular opinion, I'm really just not a fan of the way they look. I think they look very messy and clunky, but I have to say I really enjoy this, like, genie art. This reminds me a lot of another one of my favorite cards, which is Afara's Warden, which is, like, a genie-esque. I feel like we really need genies as, like, an archetype. I'm just saying, Wizards of the Coast, if you're watching. do that. That'd be really cool. I would really like some genie ladies. That sounds really sweet to me. But yeah, this art is like super pretty. And she's got like purple hair, like come on, everything I need in life. Okay, the next is Predict. I mean, come on guys, like classic Rebecca Guay. I love everything Rebecca Guay. She's like in my top 2, basically. Teresa Nielsen is always number 1. But like, come on. She's just like a mermaid, I think. No, she's not a mermaid. I don't know. This is just so pretty. Like, the color palette of Rebecca Guay, like, actually is everything. Just literally everything in my existence. She's always just drawing the most entrancing, beautiful looking ladies. Like, Rebecca Guay. Everything. I love it. Okay, and then we have another lady. We have Thopter Engineer. I have to say, I think Kaladesh has some really this is Kaladesh, right? No, this is Origins. LOL, I totally lied. Well, it does have very Kaladesh elements to it, right? I feel like this is in the same block. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. But, I'm kind of mixed sometimes. Some of the art I'm like super into, but a lot of it is like a little bit too futuristic, but I really like this art a lot. And one thing I really love is the color palette. Very like sunsetty vibes, which I'm really into. I tend to find I'm not really the biggest fan of red cards a lot of the time. It's, as I said, it's just like my least favorite EDH color, and it just tends to be not a color that I gravitate towards, even for the art, but I really love this card. I think it's so pretty. I think she looks really awesome. I love how she's kind of like perched down and you have like the city behind her, and this is so pretty. I like it a lot. Okay, and the next 2 are Orzhov cards, and I have to say, you know, everyone's got their favorite guild and all that kind of stuff, but like I really love Orzhov art. I feel like they do, like, it's very, I don't really know like what the word is, like very old school, like mansion-esque. Does that make sense? That's just what it reminds me of. Like someone living in a mansion, like, who has all these intricate, ornate, beautiful items. Like, that's what Orzhov makes me think of with a lot of their art. And Orzhov Signet, I really love the new one that came out. This one's from Modern Masters, and I just really love, I mean, I don't really know what a Signet is, but it just reminds me of like a hand mirror or something, and I just love the purple elements in it. I just think this card looks really beautiful overall, and I love the purple elements. That's another thing I really love about Orzhov, is they use a lot of purple, and purple's my favorite color, so. And the last card is another Orzhov card, and that is Orzhov Guildgate. Okay, really like this art a lot. It's so pretty. Like, I love the, like, it's like a castle or something. I don't really know, but it's just really detailed, and I know there's like the other art too, but I really like this new one better from Dragon's Maze, and overall I just think this looks so pretty. I love the purple and like the blues and like the dark elements to it, but then it's got like the lights for like white. It's just so pretty. Like I feel like the ties work very well together, and the color scheme. So yeah, guys, that is it. I really love knowing what cards you guys think are really beautiful, so I would really love to know what art is like your favorite in the comments below, and I'm pretty sure I've definitely mentioned cards that you guys have shown me before, so if you want the chance to be your card featured in another future of pretty card arts, part 5, part 6, part a million, who knows, there's so much pretty stuff, and that's always coming out too. It's really exciting to me. So that is it for this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next. Bye!